What's good, YouTube? In this video we'll be comparing the split screen capabilities between Android and iPhone on the Samsung S22 series versus the iPhone. If you like this kind of content, leave a message down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. So multitasking and split screen capabilities are becoming more and more important on mobile devices as the screen sizes increase and the computing power of each of these devices are getting better and better throughout the generations. People are looking for ways to use more than one app at one time. What I should probably make clear is that split screen capability isn't available by default on the iPhone. It's not a part of the iOS default UI. You actually have to download a third-party app called Split Screen or other apps like this to enable it on the iPhone. That being said though, it's quite mystifying why Apple has decided not to include this kind of functionality on the iPhone, as Apple's in-house processors released on the last few generations of the iPhone are their most powerful yet, and they're more than capable of handling one app on the screen at one time. All this to say though that if you are able to have split screen enabled on the iPhone using one of these third-party apps, it actually is quite functional. So check out my link in the video of the description below on a tutorial on how to set up split screen for the iPhone. Now moving on to Android, split screen has been available for Android for several generations on a variety of development platforms. In this case, we'll be using Samsung's One UI, and split screen is available by default, and it's actually available on most of the apps on your Samsung S22 Ultra. Check out my video in the link in the description below on a tutorial on how to use split screen on your S22 Ultra. So as you can see, on the left here we have the S22 Ultra with split screen enabled, and on the right we have the split screen enabled through an app on the iPhone. They offer a very similar UI interface, as you can adjust the size of the split screen on both the iPhone and the S22 Ultra. Basic apps are also available for both the Android and the iPhone versions as well, as you can do basic web browsing, go on YouTube and scroll Facebook on the iPhone, much like you can do on the S22 Ultra and Android. The biggest difference, of course, is that on the iPhone, because there's no native split screen and multitasking functionality, all of these multitasking and split screen features are browser based. Whereas on the S22 Ultra, you actually have them through the actual app. This makes for several advantages on the Android, of course, as it allows you to access all the features of the app through split screen functionality. This being said though, you can still run YouTube and browse the internet at the same time on the iPhone through the split screen app, and it's still perfectly functional. The only thing is that, of course, it's all through a browser. Compare this on the Android, where you can run the actual YouTube app and run a browser at the same time on the S22 Ultra. So there you have it, everyone, just a quick comparison on the split screen capabilities between these two devices and platforms. Android, of course, has for years a far more superior split screen and multitasking functionality. However, the workarounds available for the iPhone do make up for this somewhat. So what do you think? Do you think it's about time that Apple introduced split screen functionality as a native feature on the iPhone? Leave a message down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.